From the icy plains of the Arctic to the searing deserts of Africa, our planet is home to an astonishing diversity of life. But it's not just the natural world that captivates our imagination, it's also the remarkable tapestry of human cultures that have evolved across the globe. For millennia, tribes have adapted to their environments, developing unique customs and traditions that may seem strange or even shocking to outsiders. These practices, passed down through generations, are deeply woven into the fabric of their societies, shaping their beliefs, rituals and identities. Today we embark on a journey to some of the most remote corners of the earth, where ancient traditions endure, offering a glimpse into the extraordinary range of human behavior. Join me as we explore 30 of the most bizarre and mind-blowing tribal traditions that continue to thrive in the modern world. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, the Saterra-Mawe tribe subjects its young men to a coming-of-age ritual that's not for the faint of heart. It's a test of courage and endurance that pushes the limits of human pain tolerance. The challenge: to wear gloves filled with bullet ants, creatures that inflict the most excruciating sting in the insect kingdom. Imagine, if you will, the searing agony of hundreds of tiny needles piercing your skin simultaneously. The venom, a potent cocktail of neurotoxins, triggers waves of burning, throbbing pain that can last for hours, leaving the victim in a state of agonizing paralysis. But for the Saterra-Mawe, this ordeal is not a form of torture. It's a sacred rite of passage. To transition into manhood, boys as young as 10 must endure this agonizing gauntlet multiple times, often over many years. They're expected to show no signs of pain, only stoicism and bravery in the face of unimaginable suffering. In the remote Omo Valley of southern Ethiopia, the Mursi people adhere to a tradition that stretches the very definition of beauty. Here, women adorn themselves with lip plates, large discs of clay inserted into their lower lips, gradually stretching them over time. This practice, which begins in adolescence, involves a painful process of gradually increasing the size of the plate. The lower lip is pierced, and a small wooden plug is inserted. As the girl grows older, larger and larger plates are inserted, stretching the lip to extraordinary lengths. While this custom may seem peculiar or even grotesque to outsiders, for the Mursi, it's a deeply ingrained symbol of beauty and social status. The larger the plate, the more desirable a woman is considered to be, and the greater her dowry will be upon marriage. Deep within the highlands of Western New Guinea lives the Dani people, a tribe with ancient customs. Here, loss is a physical burden etched onto the bodies of the bereaved. This is akipalin, the ritual of finger amputation. When a loved one dies, they sever a finger, a visceral expression of grief. Though fading, it remains a poignant tradition for some Dani elders. In the remote hills of northern Myanmar, the Kayan women, often called long necks, carry on a tradition as striking as it is misunderstood. From a tender age, they begin their journey with the neck rings, brass coils that over time create the illusion of an elongated neck. Contrary to popular belief, the rings themselves do not stretch the neck. Instead, as more coils are added, they exert pressure on the collarbone and upper ribs, gradually compressing and pushing them downwards. This creates the effect of a lengthened neck, a highly sought-after standard of beauty within Kayan culture. The reasons behind this practice are varied and complex. Some believe the rings were once worn to protect against tiger attacks, while others associate them with ancestral spirits and cultural identity. Regardless of the origins, for the Kayan women, these rings are more than mere adornment. They represent a legacy passed down through generations, a tangible link to their heritage. And while the practice has drawn criticism from outsiders who view it as oppressive, many Kayan women express pride in their cultural heritage, choosing to wear the rings as a symbol of their identity and strength. Across the diverse landscapes of Africa, from the arid plains to the lush rainforests, A tradition as old as humanity itself endures scarification. For countless tribes, including the Dinka and Nuer of South Sudan, these intricate patterns etched onto the skin are more than mere decoration. Using sharp blades or thorns, skilled practitioners create raised welts that heal into permanent scars, forming elaborate designs that tell a story. These markings are deeply personal, often signifying clan affiliation, social status, or significant life events like puberty and marriage. For young men, enduring the painful process of scarification is a rite of passage, a testament to their strength and courage. Each scar serves as a badge of honor, a visible mark of their transition into manhood. For women, scarification can enhance beauty, signifying their readiness for marriage and motherhood. While the practice might seem shocking to some, it's important to remember that beauty is subjective, often shaped by cultural norms and beliefs passed down through millennia. To truly understand these tribes, we must look beyond our own preconceived notions and appreciate the significance of these markings as a powerful form of cultural expression. Deep in the heart of Nigeria, the Efik tribe practices a tradition both fascinating and controversial. It's a custom centered around beauty and prosperity, the fattening room. Here, young women are sequestered for weeks, sometimes months, in preparation for marriage. Foods rich in carbohydrates and fats are consumed in abundance, all with the aim of significantly increasing their weight. This transformation is a sign of beauty and social standing. A fuller figure signifies readiness for motherhood and prosperity. While perplexing to some, it highlights diverse beauty standards. The Efik tradition offers a glimpse into a vastly different culture. It reminds us of the extraordinary diversity of human customs and beliefs. On the Indonesian island of Mentawai, beauty takes on a very different form. Here, amidst the lush rainforests and rugged terrain, live the Mentawai people, a culture with a long-standing and rather striking tradition: teeth chiseling. For the women of Mentawai, sharpened teeth are considered the epitome of beauty. It's a practice that begins in adolescence, a painful rite of passage endured without the aid of any modern pain relief. Using rudimentary tools, their teeth are meticulously chiseled and filed, transforming their smiles into something entirely unique. This ancient custom is deeply intertwined with the Mentawai's spiritual beliefs. They believe that sharpened teeth bring them closer to the spirits, aligning their physical appearance with the spiritual realm. The pain involved is seen not as a deterrent, but as a testament to their strength and commitment to their traditions. The Mentawai people, much like the Efik, offer us a window into a world where beauty is defined by very different standards. Their commitment to tradition, passed down through generations, stands as a testament to the enduring power of cultural beliefs. From the depths of the Indonesian rainforest, we travel to the Indian subcontinent, where a fiery spectacle unfolds each year. In parts of India and Sri Lanka, devotees gather to celebrate the Thimithi festival, a vibrant display of faith and devotion dedicated to the goddess Draupadi. The highlight of this festival is a truly remarkable feat: walking on fire. Barefoot men and women alike traverse a path of burning coals, their faces etched with a mixture of trepidation and unwavering faith. This extraordinary act of devotion is believed to bring blessings, cleanse the soul, and demonstrate their unwavering belief in the divine power of Draupadi. The origins of this tradition are shrouded in mythology, with tales of Draupadi herself emerging unscathed from a fiery ordeal. For centuries, the Thimithi festival has served as a powerful symbol of faith, uniting communities and reaffirming their belief in the supernatural. As the embers cool and the smoke clears, one thing remains certain: the human capacity for faith and devotion knows no bounds. The Thimithi festival serves as a powerful reminder of the diverse ways in which we connect with the spiritual realm, seeking solace, guidance, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. Deep within the Amazon basin, in the heart of the rainforest, lives the Yanomami tribe. Here, life and death are viewed not as a beginning and an end, but as two sides of the same coin, intrinsically linked. When a member of the Yanomami passes, their journey doesn't truly end. Their physical body may be gone, but their spirit, their essence, is believed to live on. To ensure this spiritual continuation, the Yanomami practice a ritual known as endocannibalism. It's a practice that might seem shocking, even taboo to the outside world. After a period of mourning, the cremated remains of the deceased are mixed with a fermented plantain soup. This mixture is then consumed by family members, a deeply symbolic act of absorbing the spirit of their loved one. This ritual isn't about morbid curiosity, nor is it an act of disrespect. It's a profoundly spiritual practice born from a deep reverence for the interconnectedness of life and death. By consuming the ashes, the Yanomami believe they are keeping the spirit of their loved one alive, integrating them into the very fabric of the community. The cycle continues, the spirit lives on, woven into the tapestry of the tribe. From the depths of the Amazon, we travel across the globe to the sun-drenched lands of Spain. Every year in the small village of Castrillo de Murcia, a truly peculiar festival unfolds. It's a spectacle that blends ancient tradition, religious fervor, and a healthy dose of daring acrobatics. This is El Colacho, the baby jumping festival. At the heart of this festival lies a belief both fascinating and unsettling. Men clad in vibrant red and yellow costumes representing the devil take center stage. They charge down a narrow street, leaping over rows of infants carefully laid out on mattresses. It's a sight that sends shivers down the spine, a spectacle that seems to defy logic and safety. But for the villagers of Castrillo de Murcia, this heart-stopping tradition is not a cause for alarm, but a source of hope. El Colacho is believed to cleanse these infants of original sin, their souls purified by the devil's symbolic jump. It's a form of spiritual inoculation, a way to protect these innocents from evil spirits and misfortune throughout their lives. Our journey through the world's diverse cultures takes us now to the heart of the Middle East and South Asia. Here, during the Islamic month of Muharram, millions observe Ashura, a somber commemoration of the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, grandson of the Prophet Muhammad. This solemn period is marked by deep mourning, passionate processions, and acts of intense devotion. One of the most striking aspects of Ashura is the practice of self-flagellation. Participants use chains or blades to strike themselves, drawing blood in a visceral display of grief and mourning. To outsiders, this practice may seem shocking, even barbaric, but within the context of Ashura, it's a deeply personal and spiritual act. For Shiite Muslims, self-flagellation is not about inflicting pain for its own sake. It's a way to connect with the suffering of Imam Hussein, to share in his sacrifice and demonstrate their unwavering faith. The act of drawing blood is symbolic, representing a willingness to endure physical pain as an outward expression of their profound inner grief. This intense display of devotion underscores the significance of Ashura for Shiite Muslims. It's a time for reflection, for remembrance, and for reaffirming their commitment to the principles of justice and sacrifice embodied by Imam Hussein. Deep in the highlands of Sulawesi, Indonesia, the Torajan people hold a unique tradition, a celebration of life and death, known as Manin. Every few years, families gather to pay respects to their ancestors in a most extraordinary way. They exhume the bodies of their loved ones, carefully cleaning and grooming them, dressing them in fresh clothes. This is not an act of morbidity, but of deep respect, a way of reconnecting with those who came before. These meticulously preserved bodies are then paraded through the village, carried aloft by their descendants, as if still part of the world of the living. Manin is a powerful reminder of the enduring bonds of family, transcending even the boundaries of death. For the Torajan people, death is not an ending but a transition, and their ancestors remain an integral part of their lives. This intimate ritual offers a glimpse into a culture where the past and present are intricately interwoven, where the spirits of the departed are honored and celebrated. On the island of Sumba, Indonesia, the dry season gives way to anticipation. The time for planting rice is near, but first, a vibrant and dangerous ritual must unfold, the Pasola festival. Hundreds of horsemen, adorned in traditional garb, gather on a dusty field, their eyes ablaze with excitement and a hint of trepidation. At the heart of this ancient ceremony lies a thrilling contest, a battle fought not with swords and shields but with wooden spears. These are hurled across the field with astonishing force and accuracy, a blur of motion against the backdrop of cheering spectators. The pasola is not for the faint of heart. Injuries are common, and occasionally even death. Yet, for the Sumbanese people, the risks are outweighed by the significance of this ancient tradition. It is a ritual sacrifice, a way to appease the spirits and ensure a bountiful rice harvest in the months to come. The Pasola festival is a testament to the enduring power of ancient rituals, where the thrill of competition intertwines with the deep-seated beliefs and traditions of a people inextricably linked to the land. High atop a rickety tower constructed of rough-hewn timber and vines, a young man prepares himself for a feat of extraordinary daring. He stands on a platform, his toes gripping the edge, a sheer drop below him. This is Pentecost Island in the remote nation of Vanuatu, and he is about to perform a ritual that has tested the courage of generations: land diving. Known as Naghol, this ancient tradition is a breathtaking spectacle. With only vines attached to his ankles, the diver leaps from the tower, plummeting towards the earth at terrifying speed. The vines, carefully measured beforehand, are designed to break his fall just moments before he touches the ground. The origins of Naghol are shrouded in legend, but its purpose is clear: to ensure a bountiful harvest of yams, the staple crop of Pentecost Island. The higher the dive, the greater the sacrifice, and the more plentiful the harvest will be. This heart-stopping ritual is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for bravery and the enduring connection between ancient traditions and the rhythms of the natural world. Deep within the heart of Papua New Guinea, along the murky depths of the Sepik River, live tribes who share a profound and ancient connection with the natural world. Here, the crocodile is more than just a creature of the river. It is a revered spiritual being, a symbol of power and strength. For young men on the cusp of adulthood, the path to manhood is paved with pain and ritual. To prove their courage and earn their place within the tribe, they must undergo an extraordinary transformation, one that will forever link them to the spirit of the crocodile. This arduous initiation involves scarification, meticulously carved into their skin. Using sharp tools, elders trace intricate patterns onto the young men's backs, chests, and arms. Each cut, each line replicates the distinctive scales of a crocodile, etching this powerful emblem onto their very being. The pain is immense, a test of their endurance and a testament to their commitment. As the wounds heal, they leave behind raised welts, forever echoing the crocodile's skin. These scars are not seen as disfigurements, but as badges of honor, tangible proof of their resilience and their spiritual connection to the mighty crocodile. The Gambia, a small nation on the western coast of Africa, is known for its stunning beaches and vibrant culture. But behind this idyllic facade lies a complex reality. Poverty casts a long shadow, leading to a controversial phenomenon: sex tourism. Older European women engage in relationships with young Gambian men, driven by economic disparity. These relationships often represent a means to escape poverty. This influx of tourism challenges traditional values and social structures. The situation in the Gambia highlights the complexities of globalization and the ethical dilemmas it creates. In the heart of East Africa, amidst the sweeping plains, roam the Maasai, a semi-nomadic people known for their vibrant culture and deep connection to their ancestral lands. One unique tradition is spitting as a gesture of respect and blessing. For the Maasai, spitting symbolizes goodwill and good fortune. Elders spit on their hands before shaking hands, a sign of trust and honor. Parents gently spit on infants to ward off bad spirits and bestow blessings. This act is a gesture of love and protection. The Maasai's customs remind us that cultural norms vary widely across the globe. Deep in the Omo Valley of Ethiopia, the Hama tribe holds onto traditions as old as time. Here, love and loyalty are displayed in the most extraordinary of ways. For these people, the path to manhood is paved with pain, a test of endurance known as the bull jumping ceremony. But it's not the young men who endure the physical torment. Women, sisters and relatives of the initiates offer themselves up to be whipped by the men. The Maasai, as the whips are known, are crafted from thick, toughened hide, capable of inflicting incredible pain. As each lash falls, leaving its mark upon their backs, the women urge the men to hit them hard. Their cries of pain, a testament to their devotion. The scars they bear are not seen as disfigurements, but badges of honor. To the Hama, they are a physical manifestation of love, courage, and commitment to family. The more scars a woman carries, the greater her standing within the tribe. It is a testament to her strength and the depth of her love for her male relatives. A stark reminder that within the diverse tapestry of human culture, expressions of love and devotion can take on many forms. On the island of Madagascar, where ancient traditions intertwine with a vibrant natural world, the power of fire holds a special significance. For some tribes, it's not just a source of warmth and light, but a conduit to the spirit world, a means of testing courage and reaffirming ancient bonds. During festivals and initiation ceremonies, the flames are kindled, leaping high into the night sky, casting dancing shadows upon the faces of the gathered tribe. Then, with a burst of courage, individuals prepare to face their fear, to walk through fire itself. Barefoot, they charge towards the inferno, the heat scorching their skin as they leap over the blazing coals. Each jump is a prayer, a plea for good fortune, a demonstration of their faith in the protective powers of their ancestors. Though seemingly dangerous, these firewalking rituals are steeped in tradition and belief. The searing heat is seen as a purifying force, burning away negativity and connecting them to the spirits of the land and their ancestors, a testament to the enduring power of belief in the human capacity to overcome fear. From the heart of Mexico, a vibrant and ancient tradition explodes into life. The Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a celebration like no other. A joyous reunion where the living commune with the dead. A tradition with roots reaching back to the Aztecs, it is a time to remember, to honor, and to celebrate those who have passed beyond the veil. Across the country, homes, streets, and cemeteries are transformed into vibrant displays of color and life. Altars laden with offerings of food, drink, and cherished possessions are meticulously crafted to welcome the spirits back to the world of the living. The air is thick with the scent of marigolds, their vibrant petals guiding the spirits home. Skulls, rendered in sugar and chocolate, serve as playful reminders of mortality, while photographs of departed loved ones ensure their continued presence in the hearts of the living. But this is no somber occasion. Music fills the air, families gather, sharing stories and laughter as they remember those they have lost. For death in this culture is not an end, but a transition, a new beginning in the endless cycle of life. Deep within the Indonesian archipelago, on the island of Sumatra, lives the Batak tribe. Here beauty takes on a different form defined by the sharpness of one's teeth. Sharpening their teeth is a profound statement of resilience and power. The process is steeped in tradition and symbolism. Using rudimentary tools, they file their teeth into sharp points. This practice connects them to their ancestors. Sharper teeth grant them a spiritual edge. It is a visible manifestation of their inner fortitude. This connection empowers them to face the future with resolve. Humanity finds strength in the most unexpected places. For the Batak, it lies in the sharpened edges of their smiles. In the vast savannas of South Sudan, the Dinka people live in harmony with their cattle. These animals represent wealth, status, and spirituality. The Dinka consume cow blood in a sacred ritual. This act honors the animal's sacrifice and ensures its well-being. It's a testament to their symbiotic connection with nature. In the heart of Ethiopia's Omo Valley, the Suri tribe upholds an age-old tradition. It's called Donga, a ritualized form of stick fighting. As the dry season descends, young warriors prepare for battle. Armed with long, flexible sticks, they face off in a flurry of blows. The objective is to incapacitate their opponent, demonstrating agility, ferocity, and spirit. These contests are not for the faint of heart. Injuries are common, and the scars are badges of honor. For the Suri, Donga is more than just a fight. It's a celebration of manhood, a proving ground where boys transform into respected members of their community. It also serves as a courtship ritual, a platform for young men to showcase their strength and agility to potential brides. The energy is palpable, the air thick with anticipation, as the fate of warriors and the desires of hearts hang in the balance. Deep within the mountainous region of Sulawesi, Indonesia, lives the Torajan people, a culture deeply rooted in tradition and a profound respect for their ancestors. For the Torajan, death is not an ending, but a transition into another realm, a realm where the spirits of the departed still require care and sustenance. And so they practice a remarkable tradition known as feeding the dead. Relatives regularly visit the elaborate burial sites, bringing with them an array of offerings. Plates piled high with rice and meat, steaming cups of coffee, even cigarettes for those who enjoyed them in life. These offerings, they believe, provide nourishment and comfort to their loved ones in the afterlife. This ritual is not merely a symbolic gesture, it's a tangible expression of the enduring bond between the living and the dead. The Torajan believe that by caring for their ancestors, they ensure their blessings and protection for generations to come. In this way, the dead remain an integral part of their lives, their presence felt long after they have departed the earthly realm. High in the misty mountains of Sagada in the Philippines, the ancient traditions of the Igorot people endure. Here, death takes on a different form, a vertical journey into the afterlife. For centuries, the Igorot have practiced a unique burial ritual, laying their loved ones to rest not in the ground, but suspended high upon the cliffs. These hanging coffins, some centuries old, cling precariously to the limestone cliffs, seemingly defying gravity. Carved from hollowed-out logs, they are often adorned with intricate carvings, each telling a story of the life and status of the deceased. This precarious placement, far from being morbid, is a testament to the Igorot's deep spiritual beliefs. They believe that by placing their departed loved ones closer to the heavens, their spirits can more easily ascend to the afterlife. The higher the coffin, the closer they are to their ancestors, who are believed to reside in the sky. It's a poignant reminder of the Igorot's enduring connection to their ancestors and their belief in a spiritual realm beyond our own. For tens of thousands of years, the Aboriginal people of Australia have lived in harmony with the land, their culture deeply intertwined with the natural world. Their ancient traditions have been passed down through countless generations, ensuring the survival of their people and their unique way of life. Among these traditions, few are as sacred and significant as the initiation ceremonies that mark a boy's transition into manhood. These ceremonies, often involving ritual scarification and the symbolic spilling of blood, are not for the faint of heart. They are a test of strength, endurance, and a profound demonstration of the young initiate's commitment to his tribe and their ancient laws. The spilling of blood, while perhaps unsettling to outsiders, holds deep spiritual significance. It represents a physical and spiritual connection to the land, to their ancestors, and to the very essence of their being. It is through these trials that a boy sheds his childhood and emerges as a man, ready to take on the responsibilities of adulthood within his tribe. High in the Himalayas, amidst the towering peaks and swirling mists, lies Tibet, a land steeped in ancient traditions. Here, life and death are viewed as interconnected cycles, and some communities practice a burial ritual unlike any other. When an infant passes away, their journey does not end in the ground, but rather amongst the clouds. The tiny body, swaddled in cloth, is carefully placed within the branches of a sacred tree. This act symbolizes a return to nature, a belief that the child's spirit will find peace and tranquility among the whispering leaves and the watchful gaze of the mountains. The wind, carrying the prayers of the living, becomes a lullaby, soothing the soul as it embarks on its next journey. This poignant ritual reflects the Tibetan reverence for nature and the interconnectedness of all living things. The tree, a symbol of life and resilience, becomes a final cradle, offering solace and shelter to the departed. And so the child's spirit is entrusted to the care of the mountains, embraced by the elements and forever cradled by the wind. Deep in the heart of Cambodia, shrouded in jungle, lies the village of the Khan people. Here the past is woven into their lives. Death is a transition, and ancestors remain ever present. The shrine stands as a testament to their tradition. Skulls are meticulously preserved, forming a beautiful wall of bone. Each skull links to their past, honoring lives and sacrifices. This practice stems from reverence, not fear or morbidity. The Khan believe spirits offer guidance and protection. By preserving skulls, they honor memory and maintain a connection to their lineage. The wall of skulls reminds them of their heritage, a continuous chain of tradition. It shows the power of tradition and the belief that spirits shape the present. High in the Altai mountains of Mongolia, where the air is thin and the peaks pierce the clouds, lives the nomadic Kazakh tribe. For centuries, they have forged a unique bond with the golden eagle. This is a land where survival depends on resilience. Training an eagle for hunting requires patience and respect. The bond between hunter and eagle is built on trust. From a young age, the eagle is trained to respond to its handler's call. These magnificent birds, with their razor-sharp talons and piercing eyesight, are capable of bringing down foxes and hares. This ancient tradition is more than just a means of sustenance. It is an art form and a symbol of harmony with nature. The eagle hunter embodies the spirit of the Altai. Deep in South Africa, the rhythmic pulse of drums echoes across the savannah. This is the sound of the Zulu people, invoking their ancestors through vibrant dances. For the Zulu, these rituals connect the living with the past. Dancers adorned in colorful beads move with hypnotic grace. Their bodies become vessels for ancestral spirits. As the tempo intensifies, a palpable energy fills the air. These trance-like dances are profound acts of communion. Through rhythmic movements and chants, they seek guidance from their ancestors. For outsiders, it is a captivating spectacle. For the Zulu, it is a way to honor their heritage and seek ancestral wisdom. These dances are a testament to the enduring power of belief and the connection to their ancestors. From the soaring heights of the Altai Mountains to the heart of the African savanna, we have journeyed across continents, encountering a kaleidoscope of cultural practices that challenge our perceptions and illuminate the extraordinary diversity of our planet. These traditions, often rooted in ancient beliefs and passed down through generations, offer a window into the human experience in all its complexity. They remind us that what may seem bizarre or shocking to some is often deeply meaningful and sacred to others. It is this tapestry of cultures, woven from threads of tradition, belief and ritual, that makes our world so rich and endlessly fascinating. What did you find the most surprising or fascinating? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the extraordinary.